Hello and welcome. Jhy, aka Jhy Sizzle Patty, is here with the Jam Bam. The Jam Bam is the incredible breakfast pie. It is not the normal bacon and eggs, but it'll give you a little bit of zhuzh. Wow, the birds are chirping today. We're gonna start with our potatoes. So they need to be thinly sliced, peeled potatoes. You can use any one of your favorite potatoes. You want to preheat your Roccbox. Make sure that it's on, I'd say about 400. You want to watch it very carefully. And we're gonna add some oil to our pan. We're gonna thinly layer our potatoes and just make sure that it gets coated with the oil that's on the pan so they don't stick. And then we're gonna season them lightly with some salt and pepper. Hard crack. Use those muscles. Give it a good shake. And we're gonna put it in the Roccbox. You can use any small pan to put in here, and that'll take about 15 minutes to roast our potatoes. So just keep an eye on them. Make sure you rotate the pan as you go. So you wanna look for a nice thin, crispy, however tender potato. But we're just gonna kind of get this piping hot. You'll hear it sizzle like this. Sizzle. All right, so we're gonna pull out our potatoes. We've been roasting these for about 15 minutes, and we can go ahead and transfer our potatoes into this bowl. So they should be just thin and crispy like this. Not too done though. They're still tender, and when you put them on the pizza, then they're not gonna burn. So you just kind of want that medium range. So now that we have our potatoes, we're gonna start with our blueberry ricotta. This is gonna be a garnish for our pizza after we make it. It becomes this beautiful color. It has a beautiful lavender touch, and you're gonna be pretty impressed when you see it. All right, so now that we have our jam, we're just gonna fill a squeeze bottle, and this will be piped on after we finish our pie. So we're gonna start with our creme fraiche base. With the creme fraiche, super simple, salt and pepper. We're just doing this to taste, and we're just gonna add a little pinch of salt, add plenty of pepper. I love pepper. I love it. And then we'll give this a mix. And I love using creme fraiche on my pizza bases. It's very light and very creamy, but it's not overpowering. It's just like the right amount of cream on there. And you can actually use store-bought creme fraiche, or you can make it yourself. It's super simple. You literally just mix heavy cream and buttermilk. You'll get some creme fraiche. You just let it sit on your counter until it solidifies, and then you got creme fraiche. So to find this dough recipe, you can go to gozney.com, and we're gonna get started on our pizza base. Like I said, this is the Jam Bam. This is a good breakfast pie to have for any brunch, any lunch. So first, we're gonna lay out our dough, and we're gonna put our creme fraiche base on our pizza, and about 2 spoonfuls will work. Just gonna smooth this out. And you wanna use a pretty good amount of creme fraiche, because once you cook that, it's gonna kind of dry up with the ingredients, but you want it to retain a little bit of moisture. And now we're gonna lay on our thinly sliced potatoes. So it's just a thin layer of the potatoes. Gonna put this all around. Make sure you get up to the edge of your crust. And then we're gonna add some part skim mozzarella. So we're just gonna add that to the top of the potatoes. Good amount, good handful. We're gonna place our base in the oven. We'll fully cook, and then we'll pull it out and we'll garnish with our blueberry ricotta, the jamon iberico, and the herbs. I want to surprise you with what herb we're using. Super special, and it goes perfect with the blueberry ricotta. So we have our placing peel, and we're going to just slide this on. You can stretch this out. Oh, it looks beautiful. I'm gonna go in the Roccbox with this. All right, so now that we have our pizza done, do not be afraid of the char. The char on the potatoes are a nice note that you're gonna really wish you had. We're gonna go ahead and cut. You hear that? It's nice and crispy. We're gonna start out with our blueberry ricotta, and we're gonna just do some nice piping, and we're gonna just get our blueberry ricotta all piped in, make sure that everyone has a bite of it. All right, now we're gonna go for our Parmesan and our pecorino. So I love to garnish this on pizzas. It just takes it up a notch. So we're gonna get this on here. Pecorino. Oh man, this is really starting to look really good. And then we're gonna lay out our jamon. If you don't know what jamon iberico is, it's actually a black-footed pig, and this is traditionally a Spanish ham. So we're just gonna lay this all around our pizza. You can kind of pull it apart. Perfect. All right, and then for our herbs. So I love to use fresh mint. It just really gives it a brightness to dishes. Then you're gonna add some rosemary. This like really makes it, and lavender. So lavender, I'm telling you, the flavors with the jamon and the blueberry ricotta, it's really gonna uplift this, and you're gonna definitely want this in a brunch with a mimosa. It goes perfect. You got that salty jamon on there. You have the sweet blueberry. It is the best combination. The creaminess of the creme fraiche, it elevates a breakfast pizza. I love traditional breakfast pizza, but this takes the cake. It's such a nice day. I have the jam bam. So ready to eat this. Maddie, where you at? Come get a snack with me. Let's share a little piece. Pizza cheers. Oh my God, this is so incredible.
All I can say is, oh my God.
For the recipe, go to gozney.com. Maddie, is it 10 out of 10?
It's 11 out of 10.
Oh, yes.